Hi, this is Jason Schoaf. I'm a high school science teacher at Woodbridge High School in Delaware. That is definitely a change for me. I began this program teaching in Lancaster County and have since moved to Ocean City, Maryland. So excited to have a job down here now, and still busy with all the move and all that, but it has been great to be a part of an online program so that I can continue to take my courses and not really miss anything as far as that's concerned with having to be on campus or anything. So the program has done a great job informing me of online teaching. The current technologies course gave a good overview, gave us the basics and a lot of good technologies to use. Then the legal and ethical issues obviously address some of those major things like accessibility and some of the ideas that you're aware of in the classroom, but you can see how they have maybe a greater effect in the online environment. And then responding to individual learners takes it beyond, the very extreme cases to every individual student and figuring out how we can best differentiate and best reach all learners. So the things that have shaken me to the core in that is the amount of time that is required to do all this. As it mentions in the book we're reading now, you can't just wing the online teaching. Everything has to be planned in advance, and there's a lot more that goes into it than I had previously understood, and so that's definitely really changed my beliefs there about what it would be like to be an online teacher. Questions I still have is, how do we most effectively and efficiently reach every student? Obviously the time has to factor in there, and we have to meet those needs of each student. Philosophy education, definitely going along with that constructivist, student-centered idea. Being a science teacher, really tried to introduce things with inquiry-based learning, have the students kind of experience it, kind of level the playing field if they haven't had a lot of experiences with concepts, and then, definitely allow them to apply and build that information to it. So I can see how that can be applied in the online environment, so excited about some opportunities to do that. The changes with that is, it's more the ability and the means of doing it in the online environment instead of, seeing a student experience it face-to-face. Definitely has informed my face-to-face instruction. Going back just to the courses and thinking about individual learners and differences, I think putting myself in the perspective of a learner, being not native to that online environment and thinking about how I see things differently from their perspective really helped me to understand how students with disabilities or just different learning styles may be more effective than I previously really reflected on with that. So that's definitely something that I think has informed it. And as I said, deconstructing a best practice, not just knowing the practice, but figuring out what aspects of it that really apply to the learners are. And I do think it's definitely benefited my face-to-face instruction. So I'm happy to be in this final course of the endorsement program and very excited about everything that I've learned and look forward to sharing it with everyone here.